Here's my ranking for Marvel's Phase 4 movies. Again, just the movies. I'm going to be doing Disney Plus later. In last place, I'm going to have Thor: Love and Thunder. That's not a bad thing because I genuinely like every single movie on this list, but this was definitely the biggest disappointment, especially coming off of Ragnarok and the potential with Gore the God Butcher. I was extremely hyped, but ultimately this fell flat. Still a lot of fun though. Next up, I'm going to go with Eternals. I actually genuinely liked this movie when it came out, and still do. I like how just visually different it feels. Biggest critique is I think this would have fit better as a Disney Plus series than a movie because there was a lot of concepts and characters they had to introduce. Next up, I have Black Widow, another enjoyable film about family. Now again, I think this movie probably should have came out years ago. The fact that it came out when it came out didn't really make it hit as hard as it could have, but I absolutely love her family. Florence Pugh is Yelena Belova, that's all I need. Next up, I have Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. They let Sam Raimi cook, but I do think they rushed Wanda's arc. I would have preferred if there was another main villain and they hinted at Wanda's turn in an Avengers film, because it was really just like one panel of Avengers disassembled. Next up, I have Shang Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I mean, the action sequences, one of the best villains in the MCU, and you could make an argument this is the best origin in MCU history. In second place, I have Wakanda Forever. Look, this one hit me hard for obvious reasons, but I absolutely loved everything they did with Shuri's arc and everyone's arc who was grieving. The introduction of Namor and Talocan, come on. But in first place, I gotta go with SpiderMan No Way Home. I just can't see another movie making me feel the way this movie made me feel. Isn't that why we pick our favorite films? Because they affect us personally. And personally, this was my favorite film of Phase 4.